I'm Jeff Philbin, and you made it! You're here just in time for dinner. Well, to make dinner with me and a great chef sharing a recipe that will show you how to make. Today, we're liberating the grilled cheese from the kids' menu as we make one with wild mushrooms and serve it with a perfect pasta salad. Our guest chef joining us to share a grilled cheese guaranteed to please is my friend, Chef Jamie McCormick. He has 3 decades of cooking experience and is here to show us how to do the grilled cheese the right way.
That's right.
Welcome to the Dinner DeeAs kitchen, my friend.
Absolutely. I'm excited.
I am so excited to have you here because this sandwich is not just a slice of American cheese slipped between some boring white bread because you're too hungry to cook it. We get it, we know, we've been there before. But, Chef Jamie, you're sharing with us how to make an OG dish. This was from your first menu ever. That's got wild mushrooms, a truffle cheese spread, and why not, just for good measures, thrown in a pasta salad too with this?
Yes, absolutely. Oh. So good. It's like 4 different cheeses, just the right amount of truffle, a little zest. It's going to be awesome.
It's going to be awesome. What's the first step that we need to do to get everything going?
Well, let's go ahead and start with the pasta.
Okay.
So we're going to throw the pasta in. You want to dump that in for me, and we'll salt it. You've got to always salt your pasta.
You know, so many people like to think of this. What's the right pasta to have for a pasta salad?
You know, I like the bow tie pasta.
Okay.
You know, spirals are good.
Okay.
You know, especially the tricolor spot. You know, get a little color in there.
Sure.
But this, we're gonna go with the old school. You know, little bow tie pasta.
All right, so we're gonna class it up a little bit today.
Class it up, absolutely.
All right, so we're going with the bow ties.
Absolutely.
Over here. All right, so we're just gonna let this be. We're following because this was a box pasta.
Yep.
Following the instructions, just going into everything
Absolutely.
over here.
So now what we're going to do is we're going to do some cheese.
Okay.
So I'm going to crumble some Fresca cheese.
Okay.
And then we're going to shred some Gruyere cheese and some Swiss cheese. So we're going to, if you could help me, you want to grab one of those and we'll start shredding away.
I love it. Where's the Fresco cheese? You got the Fresco cheese right over here.
Yeah, we're going to crumble that with our hands into this one.
You like to use the Fresco cheese, why?
You know, the salt, it's good.
Okay.
I mean, it's just a good cheese blend that goes with all the Swisses that we're using.
Okay.
You know, the Swiss family.
I love that. And like, this is also going to have a nice creaminess. It's going to melt nice too. Oh. Now, do you like to have it like really kind of like coarse? Do you like
Correct.
that?
Coarse for this because we're going to get the shredded, so you'll have that those bigger pieces on there.
Well, now we've got cheese.
Swiss.
We got the Swiss over here. What's this one over here that you got?
This is actually Gruyere cheese with truffle in it. So, you know, I mean, you can just use regular, but I found this truffle, black truffle. That's why it smells so good.
All right, so you're going with that one.
Yeah, we're going to do the big one.
I'm going to help you over here because I want to have some fun.
We're going to do about, I don't know, about a cup worth. So,
to give your grilled cheese a glow up and make this dish for your dinner, grab the recipe from Chef Jamie at our website, dinnerdeas.com. Print out the ingredients and the directions. Oh man, you went much faster than I did. All right. Now you want to go all the way, or like?
Yeah, about a cup.
Okay.
You know?
All right.
Yeah, that's good. All right. So what we're going to do is just put in this bowl. We're going to add all the cheese.
Okay.
All right.
It's nacho cheese now.
Nacho cheese, that's right.
This is my cheese now, okay?
I'm going to do some rosemary, some fresh rosemary. This is such a great, you know, just the smell of rosemary. I love it.
You know, I love this because this is taking the idea of the grilled cheese and elevating it now. You're getting so much more behind it.
So fresh. You know, you got to have some fresh ingredients, you know. So we're going to chop this up kind of fine, you know.
Look at you go right there with that knife.
Thank you. All right.
All right, hold on. Let's just make sure one thing. Okay, I see 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, still got 5 fingers.
All
still
five,
got 5
all
fingers
five,
right there. Okay.
absolutely.
Very good. Just want to make sure.
We're going to throw this in there.
Very good.
You want to do some truffle for me?
I will.
I do a couple swirls.
Okay.
You know.
So this is just a black truffle oil.
That's right.
Straight from the grocery store.
Yep, absolutely.
A little bit more, a little bit.
That's good right now.
You good?
Now I'm going to zest the lemon. Give it a little citrus.
Very nice. There's something about when you just start zesting the lemon and it just kind of starts getting in the air. It's just, you know that it's just going to brighten up everything. Got all the natural oils coming through on that.
Now we're going to do some salt and pepper. If you want to do a little bit of salt for me.
Okay, cool.
Perfect. Now I'm just going to mix this up with my hand.
Okay. Well, I've had a great time. That's Grate. I guess it works better when it's written down, to be honest with you. But anyways, we're taking a break. But when we come back, Chef Jamie shares a relish recipe, and we make room for mushrooms ahead in Dinner Diaz. Welcome back to Dinner Diaz. Say cheese, or rather grilled cheese, because that's what we're making with our buddy Chef Jamie McCormick from Top Notch Food Truck Turn Restaurant in downtown Clearwater. And he's sharing a recipe for a wild mushroom grilled cheese plus a side of pasta salad. Before the break, our pasta went in the pot, and we made a truffle spread with crumbled fresco cheese, shredded Gruyere and Swiss, fresh rosemary, lemon zest, truffle oil, salt and pepper. And Jamie's got the pasta drained, ready to go. What do we need to do next?
Well, we're going to start the mushrooms, get those start cooking. And then after the mushrooms, we're going to start working on our pickle relish, which will also go into our pasta salad and our dressing. All right. So if you want to go ahead and throw some shiitakes, we're going to do some shiitakes in there.
Okay. Now, you like to put a little bit of oil in the pan first?
A little bit of oil, absolutely. Cut some baby portobellos. You want to throw those in there?
I can definitely do that.
And then...
yeah, what we got there.
And I use some white mushrooms. You can use whatever mushrooms you want. We used to do 5 mushrooms. We had oyster mushrooms. We had big portobellos. Okay. But it was just sometimes it's hard to get whatever you. So we always use these 3 right here.
These are always going to be the base for you on this one.
Always the base.
Okay.
We're going to do some garlic in there.
Okay.
Some fresh rosemary.
Oh, I love that.
So good.
Okay.
And some salt and pepper. And that's about it.
If you want to fry up some fungi like us two fun guys, grab the recipe for Chef Jamie's wild mushroom grilled cheese with all the ingredients and the directions at our website, dinnerdiaz.com. Just scan your phone to see that QR code there on the screen. All right. So all we're going to just do is just bring this all together.
Yep, and let it all simmer together.
Okay. Very nice.
Got your little flipping scale there. I like it. I like it. I like it.
Right?
Absolutely.
We're going to have the top notch here. I got to put some top notch stuff. All right, so we got to do a relish next.
Yes. So that's pretty simple. You get some diced dill. I use dill. You can use sweet, but
What for you is the difference in those flavors then, and why you go this route then?
Because we're adding fresh dill in it, and it's just I think the sweet will take away a lot of. We're going to add honey, so it's going to be a little sweet there, but I still want to pull out that dill. Okay. So a little dill, fresh dill, and then the dill. Okay. So we're going to do about half an onion, a white onion. Red works pretty well, but.
Okay. Now, I'm seeing this and going to myself like, all right, is the raw onion going to give it too much of a bite behind it, or?
Not when you have everything else going in there, because there's so much going in here, We're going to do about a quarter onion. Okay. And then we got some red roasted peppers. Nice. Already got them all roasted, and we're going to dice those up as well.
Now, are you roasting these yourself? Or are you getting them from the jar?
I do both. It depends how fast I want to do it. Okay. So getting jars, not bad. Okay. Not bad at all. But I do like doing it myself, getting nice and black and peeling it off. But this works just as good.
Very cool.
You can actually see some of the chard in there, so these aren't bad. Little dice, not too fat. And there we go. And that's going to be it, really, on the pickle relish. We're going to mix it up.
And that's it.
That's it.
Simple.
Very simple.
Very simple.
And you'll see it when it all comes together with, you know, with all the other ingredients for the pasta salad. But this is definitely, it's going to be delicious.
It's going to be delicious.
I can't wait.
Well, our mushrooms finish up. I'm getting hungry too. You know what we should do then? We should take a quick break because when we come back, Chef Jamie's going to share his bread of choice, which I'm waiting to find this one out. And so should you be at home.
It's important.
The most important part of the grilled cheese. You got to figure it out.
Yes.
What's going to be that vessel? So we're going to find out what is the perfect bread for our grilled cheese and our perfect pasta salad. All comes together ahead on Dinner DeeAs. Welcome back to Dinner DeeAs. On the menu today, a dish from the first menu of our guest chef, Jamie McCormick. He runs a food truck turned regular restaurant top-notch in downtown Clearwater, and comfort food doesn't get any comfier than a great grilled cheese. Am I right? Before the break, we sliced and sauteed our mushrooms, and you can use whatever you have on hand. Chef Jamie says so. You gave him the permission to do
absolutely.
that. We just happen to have regular white mushrooms, cremini, and shiitake, and added fresh rosemary, salt, and pepper. Then we made a quick relish of diced dill pickles, onion, and roasted red peppers. And just like that.
And just like that.
That's everything. These mushrooms are done.
Yeah, these are definitely good. They look so good. Smells so good.
See a little bit of the caramelization.
Yeah, a little caramelization.
Come on now.
So good.
Oh. Now that's going to be mixing into this whole grilled cheese. So
yeah.
I'd love to help you with this part here. What do I need to do? Walk me through the steps.
Absolutely. So we're going to start with the bread. And when we talked about the bread, I like to use a seeded, like a multi-grain seeded bread. So this is actually, you know, a Publix brand. You know, they do a great job with their thing. We're going to butter it.
And why this one? What particular do you like about having this bread?
Just the seeds in it. Like we tried the different breads, and it just seemed like this just went well with the mushrooms and everything that we're going for. So.
Okay. So we're just gonna butter everything.
Absolutely.
Now, are you the type that's like, hey Jeff, you missed a spot. Hey Jeff, you really
Not
gotta
necessarily, but you do want to get all the edges because that's where it's gonna, you know, you leave it a little bare.
So then you do want to make sure you get everything covered. Then
I do.
So then that is the perfect grilled cheese. All right.
Exactly.
All right.
And we're going to lay that on there and do another bread.
Very good. One down.
That's right. And then after we put the butter on there and get them down, we're going to grab a couple slices of fontina. We're going to put a slice on each of those bread right there.
Wait, so more cheese?
More cheese.
We're going more cheese.
More cheese. I told you there's going to be 5 different cheeses in this.
This is 5?
Or 4 different cheeses, I'm sorry, but 4 different cheeses. So
I love it. All right.
Can never have too much cheese, right?
I don't think you can.
No, you can't.
I don't think you can. Cheese is like, keep it coming.
Absolutely.
All right.
All right, we're going to put that
Buttered
down.
enough?
But it's beautiful. I love it.
Oh, very good.
And then we're going to grab a sliced fontinas.
Okay.
Boom, boom, on one on each.
One on each.
That's right.
Okay.
All right, we're going to grab that beautiful truffle spread. Oh, it smells so good. It really
smells
does.
so good. All right.
We're going to put one side.
One side,
You know,
okay.
Be generous.
Be generous.
Yeah.
Too generous? Not enough
that's
generous?
too generous, but it's still going to be delicious.
Okay.
Okay, just spread it out. There you go.
You said you can never have enough cheese.
You can't.
I was following your lead. I love cheese.
You're good.
All right,
we're
good with it. All right, so then that's good for now.
Yep.
Okay.
And then we're going to grab some mushrooms. We're going to put it on the truffle cheese as well.
Okay.
Kind of build one side so when it starts melting, we can take that other bread and just flip it over and get her crispy.
Now, good amount?
A little bit more.
A little bit? Okay, so you're balancing this out. I want the extra cheese. You want the extra mushrooms. All right.
Got a little bit of both.
The best of both worlds, exactly.
Absolutely.
We go one more here for you.
There we go.
Okay, and that's it right now.
That's it right now.
Okay.
And then we're going to let that kind of do its little bubbly melt of cheese. And then when it starts melting, we're going to flip that over. So while we're waiting on that to get a little bit going, we're going to start working on the rest of our pasta salad.
Very good, because to get this grilled cheese onto your dinner table tonight, all you need to do is just grab Chef Jamie's recipe at our website, dinnerdeas.com. Just scan the QR code to find us on your phone right now. All right.
All right. So we have the pickle relish that we made with the roasted red peppers, the onions, and the dill. So now we're just going to start adding everything else. So we got some fresh basil. Gotta love fresh basil.
Oh, yeah.
You know, we got some tarragon, some
Very
fresh
nice.
tarragon. We're going.
You weren't lying when you're saying you putting everything onto this pasta salad here.
Absolutely. And then we got some fresh dill. And then we're going to do a kind of a rough chop. You know, we're not going to, you know, they're beautiful. And we're going to throw that in there as well.
Very nice.
We're going to do apple cider vinegar.
Now, what does the apple cider vinegar do for you in this?
Gives it a little acidity. You know, it just throws a little bit of sweetness in there, and then a little vinegar to kind of balance out everything.
Very cool.
You know, capers.
Love capers.
Salt, for sure. We got some fresh fennel bulb. And I just kind of do a little rough cut on this as well. You can just smell that fennel.
I love fennel.
You know, it's so good, especially when you add everything else. It's just fresh. It's like this whole dish is just fresh. So we're going to throw that in there.
Okay.
Then we got some sour cream, or not sour cream, I'm sorry, got Greek yogurt.
Okay.
Greek yogurt. And then we got mayo. And then we got celery, and I like to use the leaves. You know, we're going to dice some up,
nice.
But we're going to use the leaves. And also just get that freshness in there.
Yeah, because most people would think like, oh, hey, I'm not going to do anything with celery leaves. I'm just going to throw it away after that. Don't throw it away.
Use it all, use it all. And then we're going to do some more celery. Gives a nice crunch when you use the celery. All right. Then we're going to do some pepper.
Okay.
Salt. And then we're going to add some sweetness with the honey. I told you, it's everything in here.
It's got it all.
There we go. And now we're going to mix it. And just look at that. Vibrant colors.
You got fresh ingredients that
so
all
good.
Together. With your basil, your dill, and your tarragon
And
there.
now we're going to take the pasta and pour this puppy in here.
Nice.
And then mix this. And look at that.
There you go. That's a pasta salad.
I can
right
smell that. It smells so delicious.
All right. The cheese looks like it's just melting
Yep.
so nice. You think we're ready to put
Yeah,
the
let's
top
go
on?
ahead and put the top on.
Come on now.
Look at that.
Do a nice little,
Push down,
yeah,
absolutely.
little tap of love right here.
That's
Little
right.
love tap right there. Oh, that's good. Because if you make this for your dinner, resist eating it for long enough to take a photo and email it to us. DinnerDeas@fox.com is waiting to see it. That's what our friend Kevin did. Hi, Kevin. He wrote us again after making the Asian shrimp bowl recipe from Chef Vanessa Markey. Kevin told us, saw this today, made it tonight, another great one. Putting it in the Dinner Diaz section of the cookbook. My friend, that looks fantastic. And by the way, roll Tide. Look at all that cheese.
Yeah.
You think it's ready?
Absolutely.
Oh,
Let's do it.
come on now.
Let's go put it on the plate.
Let's go put this bad boy on there. Okay.
Oh, it smells so good in here.
So good. All right.
All right, we're going to cut her.
The moment of truth.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look how cheesy.
Look at that.
Look how cheesy that looks.
Look at that.
Look how gooey that is. Oh, come on now. Those mushrooms, little pocket right there. Pasta salad too. Come on. That's a spear right there.
There we go. Look at that.
Oh. When
All-
we
all
come
those
back,
fresh
our
ingredients.
verdict on another dinner idea Kevin needs to make space for in his cookbook. Ahead on Dinner Diaz. Welcome back to Dinner Diaz. We've been cooking today with Chef Jamie McCormick. He's the top-notch chef behind family business Top Notch Street Food, and they've gone from food truck to food hall with their new digs in downtown Clearwater. and he's here today sharing one of his favorite recipes for the ultimate grilled cheese, made with mushrooms, a truffle cheese spread, and a pasta salad like you've never seen. My friend, you ready to dig right into this?
I am. I am
like
starving.
I'm staring at all the cheese kind of melting. It's like so gooey.
So good.
Oh.
All right, let's do this. I'm going to go into pasta.
You're going
first.
pasta. I'm going bite of the cheese, grilled cheese first.
You taste all those fresh ingredients.
Totally. What's your favorite bite? When you kind of are going into it, like, what's that one where it's like, ooh, I got that?
Oh man, the whole time. Every bite's almost different. It's just so fresh, and that's why I wanted to do this. It's so earthy, and you can have great food by using really fresh ingredients, and it doesn't take much. It doesn't take much.
Because you think like the grilled cheese is the grilled cheese, but how to elevate, how to have fun with it? Here, you did that. You went all out. You made a beautiful truffle cheese spread for it. You brought in so many different earthy flavors to complement what's happening with those mushrooms. That's a star in itself. And then you round it out with a pasta salad that has so much going on with it.
So much, but it goes well together. It's not like nothing overpowers nothing. And every bite is almost like almost different. It's so refreshing.
I love it. I love it. Thanks again to Chef Jamie. Find a link to Top Notch and grab the recipe from today's show at our website, dinnerdeas.com. I'm Jeff Philbin. Thanks for watching, and see you next time for more Dinner Deas.
So good.